I got, but Crown is a lot stronger, but only in ways where you put more time, right? And if in case of you put the same time, Sword is a lot stronger. If you look at the labs, Sword is much stronger. So this is nice with the ultimate weapon. See, this is what I'm trying to say. I want you guys to, if you play the tower, I want you guys to close your eyes. Okay, do me a favor, close your eyes, and imagine your tower without ultimate weapon, right? And imagine those towers, and you put in more points in attack, and oh, this tower I put more points in defense, right? Now imagine them with ultimate weapon. So again, with the sword and shield, we went out the whole way. I have regrets about it though. So the shield we have golden tower, golden tower. My tree play too has a golden tower, which is great. Shield has black hole, has Throne of Field, as inner landmine, as poison swamp, right? Poison swamp to stun, black hole to keep them, and Chrono Field to keep them. Now, ultimately speaking, my biggest regret is this one. Chrono Field and Black Hole are a bit too similar in my opinion. They're a bit too similar, so it doesn't feel as good. And yeah, so with the sword we went with Smart Missile, Chain Lightning, Death Wave, and what was the last one? Chain Lightning, Smart Missile, Spotlight. Spotlight, yeah. Spotlight is good though. So it does feel like a completely different playthrough, right? And even then, you look at the sword and shield. You look at the sword and shield different. You look at the crown. The crown is very similar to the sword. The crown is very similar to everything else. Today we're gonna be spending the stone pack. Well, we didn't buy a stone pack, but we have some stone that's kept up. In a perfect world, I'm winning 200 here, 200 here. And if I can win 200, I'll be able to buy inner landmine. But most of all, I'm probably going to be upgrading. I don't know what I'm going to be upgrading, to be honest. I think we go with Spotlight for a final Spotlight. But then no, because I just did today. I'll possibly go for, I don't know. I'll see. Possibly go for Golden Tower, possibly. So now, the negative. It's never been overwhelming. Like for example, doing a stream and oh, it's not connecting, and oh, I have to play this. It's been a nightmare for that. Because they most of the time you have to maintain them. So it's not always work. It's not constant work. You can't leave them. That's the first one, which is a big deal. So we'll start. And again, this is my fault. This is my problem. So what will happen is I get stressed. I get really nervous, and I'll just fuck around. And I'll be like, oh my god, this is so bad. Oh my god, this is horrible. I cannot play. I'll start a stream. I'll get really nervous. But then after a couple minutes, my sword, my shield, my crown is ready, and the stream is working. That's one. Second one, it was a nightmare for storage. It takes 10 gigs per hour. My speed was 7. Now it's better. Now it's 13 gigs per hour. But however, we still get 2. So the sword is on a tablet. The tablet